Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Triple H brought Nick Aldis to WWE as the general manager of SmackDown back in October 2023. Nearly 16 months later, Aldis has done a great job running the show despite facing challenging situations, such as the rivalry between undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Still, Triple H could make a surprising move and relieve Nick Aldis of his duties as the Blue brand's GM, replacing him with another general manager, Eva, who thrives on another brand. The Rock's daughter has done a fantastic job as GM of NXT. WWE's developmental brand has been having great success lately, especially after the partnership between WWE and TNA. Some of the top wrestlers in the world have appeared on NXT, with the roster featuring top talent in both the men's and women's divisions. As a result, reports have emerged about Ava becoming a regular presence on TV and adopting a persona and character similar to The Rock's final boss gimmick. On that occasion, Ava could move to SmackDown and replace Nick Aldis, taking over the Blue brand and becoming the final boss. This move would undoubtedly help her establish herself as a top figure on the Friday night show, making the transition from NXT to the main roster. Becoming a regular figure on WWE TV could mean that The Rock could show up more often in the company and not just during the road to WrestleMania. This would also allow Nick Aldis to return to in-ring competition, a possibility that the current SmackDown GM has hinted at since Triple H took over WWE many months ago. He has done a tremendous job and led the company to a new level of success. In an interview with Chris Van Vliet, Nick Aldis praised the work that the game has done as WWE boss. Nick Aldis isn't the only one who praised Triple H for WWE's recent success, and it seems that the sky is the limit for the Stanford-based company. Under the game in the world of professional wrestling, WWE is known for its unpredictable twists and turns, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Recently, there have been whispers about a potential shakeup that could take SmackDown to new heights. The idea of Triple H replacing Nick Aldis with a WWE legend's daughter as the new SmackDown general manager is an exciting possibility, one that would not only change the dynamic of the brand, but also add a new layer of drama, legacy, and intrigue. Let's explore how this could play out and what it would mean for WWE's future. The role of the general manager. The general manager GM of a WWE brand holds a critical role in shaping the storylines, booking the matches, and ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Over the years, WWE has seen a variety of GMs, each bringing their unique touch to the role. From the authoritative figure of William Regal to the controversial and often chaotic Vicky Guerrero, the GM role has always been a key element in the drama of both Raw and SmackDown. For SmackDown, in particular, the GM has to balance the show's athletic intensity with its storytelling elements. The show has become known for its more sports-driven presentation, but it also thrives on the personal rivalries, backstage politics, and larger-than-life characters that are a staple of WWE. When Nick Aldis was brought in as the SmackDown GM, it was seen as a fresh change. Aldis, known for his time as the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, brought a certain level of respectability to the role. His calm demeanor and no-nonsense approach were a stark contrast to the chaos and unpredictability of the roster. However, in typical WWE fashion, there's always room for change, and Triple H, known for his creative genius, might see an opportunity to introduce a new era with someone completely different, a WWE legend's daughter. The legacy factor. One of the most compelling reasons to bring in a WWE legend's daughter as SmackDown GM is the legacy factor. Wrestling families have been a cornerstone of the business, and the next generation of wrestlers has often been expected to carry the torch and live up to the legacy of their famous parents. Whether it's the Noi family, The Rock, Roman Reigns and others, the Hart family, Bret, Owen and others, or the McMahon family, Vince and Stephanie, the next generation always brings with it a sense of history and tradition. Now imagine a WWE legend's daughter stepping into the GM role. The fanbase is already emotionally invested in her due to the legendary status of her father. Whether it's the daughter of The Undertaker, Bret Hart or even Ric Flair, having someone with such a rich family history step into this authoritative position would be a game changer. The audience would feel that connection to the past, while simultaneously watching this new generation make their own impact. This decision could also introduce new storylines that delve into the family dynamics. Perhaps the daughter of a WWE legend is trying to prove herself worthy of the position, leading to compelling storylines where she must navigate the challenges of being compared to her father. On the flip side, it could also spark rivalries with other superstars who resent her for inheriting a position of power based on her family name rather than her own accomplishments. Triple H's vision for SmackDown. Triple H, as the head of WWE's creative direction and talent development, is a mastermind when it comes to shaping characters and storylines that appeal to both the hardcore wrestling fan base and the casual viewer. His experience in the business, from being a top-tier superstar to taking on the role of talent development and creative leadership, gives him a unique perspective on what makes a character work. In recent years, Triple H has demonstrated an understanding of how to blend legacy with modern storytelling. Take, for example, his leadership of NXT, where he developed a platform for emerging talent while also respecting the traditions of wrestling. He knows how to weave the personal stories of wrestlers into the fabric of WWE's larger narrative, creating compelling storylines that resonate with fans. If Triple H were to replace Nick Aldis with a WWE legend's daughter, it would not be a decision based solely on her lineage. Triple H would see an opportunity to craft a storyline that is both fresh and rooted in WWE history. The GM role would be about more than just booking matches. It would be about creating a character that could stand on her own while also honoring the legacy of her father. This could lead to intriguing interactions with current superstars who have a history with the legend, perhaps igniting old rivalries or introducing new conflicts based on past events. A new dynamic for SmackDown. Bringing a WWE legend's daughter into the SmackDown GM position would immediately change the dynamic of the brand. The mere presence of someone from such a prestigious lineage would command respect and attention from both the locker room and the fans. This would also provide an opportunity to shake up SmackDown's current direction, which, while successful, could benefit from a fresh perspective. One immediate benefit would be the potential to reignite storylines that have become stale or predictable. A new GM with a strong family connection could create conflicts with long-standing superstars who have their own ideas about how the show should be run. These power struggles would add a new level of tension to SmackDown, with the GM trying to assert her authority while also navigating the high expectations placed on her due to her father's legacy. Furthermore, the introduction of a WWE legend's daughter as the GM could lead to a new generation of stars emerging. She could be used as a vehicle to elevate younger talent, giving them the chance to rise through the ranks and challenge the established stars. This would be in line with Triple H's philosophy of giving fresh talent the chance to shine, while also respecting the traditions that have made WWE what it is today. The reactions from WWE superstars. While the potential of a WWE legend's daughter becoming the new SmackDown GM is an exciting prospect, the reactions from the current roster would be mixed. On one hand, some superstars would be eager to work with someone who has such a rich family history. They might view her as a bridge between the past and the present, offering them a chance to forge a connection with WWE's storied legacy. These superstars would be more than willing to work under her leadership, and would be eager to prove themselves to someone who understands the weight of the WWE legacy. On the other hand, there would likely be some superstars who feel that her appointment is a case of nepotism. In WWE, where talent is everything, the idea of someone getting a high-profile position based solely on their family name would not sit well with everyone. This could spark a variety of rivalries, with wrestlers questioning her qualifications and trying to undermine her authority. These tensions would fuel some of the most exciting storylines in WWE, as the GM would have to navigate the politics of the locker room while making tough decisions that affect the direction of the brand. The reaction from the audience would also be a critical element. WWE fans have always had a love-hate relationship with the concept of authority figures, and the arrival of a legend's daughter as GM could divide opinion. Some fans would embrace her due to her family ties and the history that comes with it, while others would feel that her appointment is a forced storyline. Regardless of how the fans react, the emotional investment in the character would be undeniable, and her decisions would have significant implications for the future of SmackDown. The future of SmackDown under new leadership. If Triple H were to make this change, it would signal a shift in the direction of SmackDown. The WWE landscape is constantly evolving, and this decision would be part of a larger strategy to make SmackDown more dynamic and unpredictable. With a new GM in place, the creative direction could take on a more personal and emotional tone, weaving in elements of legacy and generational conflict. The new GM could serve as a figurehead for the brand, guiding it into a new era while also drawing on the rich history of WWE. This would be a chance for SmackDown to reinvent itself, showcasing fresh talent, new rivalries, and compelling storytelling that draws from both the past and the future. Whether the decision is a success or a failure would depend on how well the character is developed and how the storylines evolve. Conclusion. In the ever-changing world of WWE, the possibility of Triple H replacing Nick Aldis with a WWE legend's daughter as SmackDown General Manager is a bold and intriguing idea. It would inject new life into the brand, introducing a powerful legacy figure while also creating opportunities for fresh and compelling storylines. Triple H's creative vision, combined with the emotional weight of family legacy, would make for a thrilling new chapter in SmackDown's history. As always, in WWE, the future is unpredictable, and no one knows what will happen next. However, one thing is for certain: if this change were to occur, it would leave fans eagerly anticipating the next chapter in the story of SmackDown, with a new generation of superstars vying for dominance under the watchful eye of a WWE legend's daughter. The game has always been about creating moments that live on in history, and this decision could very well be one of those moments. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.